you. Don't do people how they doing you. And I never understood that, but when I got older, I understood. Two wrongs don't make a right, and two, that shit, it ain't gonna help. That's how you block your blessings too, just by treating others how they treated you. Or you trying to get revenge or want somebody to feel how you feel. All you doing is really just blocking your blessings. Really just building up the bad karma. And that's how a lot of people do these days, man. Hey, man, you know that, man. Money, man. You know that. I always gotta keep going. Nah, man, I'm just really just being real. You know, you know. A lot of people might say something, but I ignore that. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of people like be wanting to know like why I look like I'm wobbling and all this in the videos, but a lot of people don't know. Like, man, I'm bow-legged. I got some type of bone disease. I got pins in my legs. You know what I'm saying? My legs swollen. That's how I've been walking my whole life. That's why I tell people like I had surgery. People don't know I had surgery on my legs that I ain't supposed to have because it was not going to change nothing. So since I was a teen, you know, elementary, just having pins in my legs, for some shit I ain't supposed to have because it's in my bones. And they never went back and did nothing. And find out, like, I'm still working on trying to trust a new doctor, bro. Like, people don't know, man. Once you realize a doctor's been lying to you your whole life, a doctor you went to since you was young, you know what I'm saying? And you find out, you go to a judge and you find out they were lying to you about all your life. You walking every day, you eating right, you eating what they telling you to eat, and you find out all this shit was a lie. Sometimes, bro, that shit is hard. Something I just gotta keep going to the Lord with. Fam, if you want to sub, you can sub, fam. But on your own terms. Yo, what's good, Randall? Hey, Martin, I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, fam? Hey, I appreciate that money. But yo, that's just like a lot of people don't know. A lot of people might just judge, but I knew only thing was with me back in the day was I had a sweet tooth. So I like just snack on shit. Cause everything I used to eat, like people don't know, I was never eating out food. You know what I'm saying? I always used to. My problem was I always eat fucking noodles. So the doctors, this is what they did. They say, how they say milk was good for you. The doctor said, "Oh, milk wasn't good for me." That's what the doctor's telling me. They're like, "Oh yeah, man, you can't eat cereal. You can't do this." So they made me start eating noodles. So everything that they told me to eat, that shit was fucking me up. Like they making me take blood work that they ain't finding nothing. So I'm like, if I'm listening what y'all telling me, my mama, my pops, and all this shit was a lie. That would make me start eating out food and shit. Cause it's like I just gave up or even just trying, dog. But if I always ask myself, if I was still eating the same shit I was and I eat out food and never just I stick to what the fuck I was doing while walking, I probably would have bet everything was just fucked up from the start, man. You know? Hey, Rand, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. But